How we doing? How we doing?
Going on, man.
Not much, not much. Got the two amigos today. Got some baby stuff going on with the other two.
Baby stuff.
Baby stuff.
Adulting at its finest.
Oh, how the times have changed.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm over here having a brewski.
Sounds good. Should have brought me one. Maybe would have helped me draft a little bit better. To my defense, that was on Nick's account.
Yep.
Nick's account, he has wonky, not updated ADPs from him importing stuff. So some players were taken early, probably earlier than they should have been. I wasn't really paying that close attention to it. I was following his lead.
That's fair. That's all right. We'll redeem ourselves here.
He just can't multitask. He can't talk and make rational decisions.
All right. Once again, the 7th pick. Just Underdog just loves giving us the 7th pick.
Yeah. It's a lot of Bijan stocks.
Yeah, which I'm completely okay with.
Yeah, it's just weird. I feel like even the drafts I've done the last couple of days, I've hit this 7 or 8 spot.
Yep.
And I try to get different in different ways.
Yep.
And sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't work. You're scrambling, and I don't like to scramble. So at least you're a seasoned vet on the clicker. So don't be auto drafting Aaron Jones. No, it was not Aaron Jones. It was Josh Jacobs.
Oh yeah, Jacobs.
Yeah,
that's all right. Who knows? I mean, it's best ball, dude. Anything can fucking happen. Like
any red badges in here with us today?
One.
No. The docs.
Yeah, it also depends on the room too. We were talking about it earlier. I was getting sniped a round or two ahead of ADP on guys, quarterbacks in particular. In multiple, it was like the Pug and the Hound Dog, the two new smaller ones.
Mm-hmm.
So many more 3 QB builds.
Yeah.
And guys just like being fine taking a QB a round or two ahead of ADP.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like half the room. Like you're bound to get maybe 1 or 2 of those guys in a normal room. It was legit like 6, 7 teams.
Yeah. It happens. And it's very frustrating. It happens when you go into the plan and then the plan just gets pulled out from underneath you and you have literally it's not your fault.
Yeah. Just like, oh, okay. Just burn $12 at the casino. That's okay.
Yeah. Hey, we've all been there. But
all right, so Lamb went first here.
Dude, Lamb's going first a lot more times than not.
Yeah.
The other day, I took Tyreek Hill over CMC at the 2 spot.
Interesting. Okay, you've been hyping him up. You think he's got the wide receiver 1 this year?
I think he obviously has a very good opportunity to be. I mean, he's Tyreek Hill.
He's Tyreek Hill in that explosive offense. You want to go Bijan or Brees?
Let's go Bijan. I will say, looking at Miami's last like 5 or 6 games of their schedule, I don't know if you have looked at it extensively.
Oh, I saw that tweet actually. Yeah, it's like so they have Browns week 17, and then
so it goes. All right, so it starts off with the Packers defense, which is then it has the Jets, Dolphins, 49ers, and then Browns. And then ends again with the Jets. Obviously, week 18 doesn't matter. Week 18 doesn't matter. But
for the Dolphins?
Well, and for fantasy implications, the last game of the year.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is I don't know if you play too much into that or if you just say they're good enough that they will just, be able to pass the ball around. It's weird because it's really easy to get that stack, I think, the Dolphins-Browns stack.
Yeah, it is.
It's a little bit more difficult in my eyes to get a decent stack for the Falcons and Commanders, unless you go Jaden Daniels as your quarterback and Jahan Dotson and then Ben Sinnott. Like you can go that route.
Yeah.
I don't know about Ben Sinnott. I mean,
no, I'm not terribly high on him. I would take a third tight end with any team he was on.
Yeah.
But I do like Jaden Daniels quite a bit and Scary Terry as well. And who knows if they're going to have like Ayuk by the time the season starts. Like,
there's so much
speculation. I don't think they will. I don't think he's going anywhere, but I still like, Jaden and Dotson and Scary Terry, I think, are a solid fantasy combo.
Yeah. I tried to, when I took Tyreek, I think I also was able to grab Jalen Waddle. So I got the both guys. And I think that's the only really way that you can do that.
Yeah, you got to reach on him a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude, JT's been falling in the last couple of drafts I've been in. He's been in like the 20s.
Yeah. I did want to say he fell at 25.
Yeah. I don't know why. Doesn't some news come out or something?
No. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I really don't. I always prefer Waddle here, but I mean, we were just talking about his crazy schedule.
Yeah.
I'll let you pick this one. It doesn't really matter to me.
Let's go Ayuk here.
Okay.
Get a little different. I feel like we took Waddle. I can't remember if that was one of the drafts I did personally or the last couple of rounds. I feel like we've gotten him in the second.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we got a good share of Waddle going. You can't even tell what your like own.
I know, dude. I know. I was like looking at it earlier and I was like, did I really draft? I forget who it was. I was like, some guy that I'm not terribly high on, but we must have taken a handful of times on the best ball. Yeah. I have to like go into like the individual tournaments. Like, oh, what's my exposure in the pug too, as opposed to just like overall.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Which is this is best ball?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
BBM 5.
I'm trying to look at mine right now. I've done a couple more since, but
are you doing DraftKings still too?
I kind of slowed down on the DraftKings. I'm hoping to get back in it probably later on once training camp starts and get through that. I mean, those contests, I don't think it filled last year. It maybe it filled.
Do they only do the one?
No, they have a bunch of them. They have like $1 million one. They have a $3 one. That $3 one. Actually, let me pull it up. So they have a couple big ones as well. Let's see here. Baseball. So they have a $20 one. That's a $1 million one. It's with 800,000 people. They have a $555 one. They have a random $59 one.
What do you mean? $3?
Yeah, $3 is 395,000. I mean, they have quite a few. I mean, they have a couple single entries, a couple $4 ones.
We should do some on there. We should live stream some of those.
Yeah, we should.
It seems like there's, I mean, it's pretty well known. Underdog ADP versus DraftKings is significantly sharper.
Yes.
So, like, you can definitely take advantage of some DraftKings rooms.
Yes, you definitely can. And it's obviously, and it's 20 rounds, so it's their construction's a little bit different. I think
isn't scoring a tad different too?
What?
Isn't the scoring like slightly different?
PPR.
Yeah. Full PPR. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, if DJ Moore makes it back, I don't mind taking him.
Can try and get a what do we got? 31 and then 42, so we could go Pittman AR.
AR goes 55 and he's
is he? I thought he was 57. Wait, so we've got 42 and then 55.
Yeah,
and
you just have
DJ
to,
just got taken, so
yeah,
we can try.
we can try it. People reach on him a lot though.
Yeah,
That's the only issue. So
yeah.
if you really want Anthony Richardson, I don't think it's much of a reach to take him 9
Take
spots
him at
before.
42 here.
Well, you also have to look at who has quarterbacks because
Yeah,
that's
so
the range of the quarterbacks.
no quarterback's been taken yet.
Yeah, so
So
Hurts is about to become off the board.
Josh Allen,
Josh
Lamar.
Allen, Lamar.
Lamar and Mahomes go kind of in this like 46 to 51 range because you can the Mark Andrews Lamar stack and the Mahomes Hollywood stack are
Mhm.
like 3 to 4 picks apart from each other. So if you get the turn, a lot of times that's like set up so perfectly.
Yeah, it is. And the people like you can get the Mahomes stack here as well with Hollywood too, um,
Mhm.
if you're in a good spot to do that. But I mean, I don't know.
Do you prefer the Lamar Mark Andrews over that one? Over Hollywood and Mahomes?
I don't know. That's interesting because I think I think Hollywood is going to absolutely crush it,
Yeah,
and Mark Andrews is kind of a health risk. I mean, he's been hurt a couple times the last 2 years. He's missed a lot of games. I
Lamar's
mean,
Lamar. He's
Lamar's,
always got a QB1 ceiling every year.
yeah.
So I think it's a fairly comparable like comparison.
I
I
think,
think I'd lean Lamar,
yeah,
Mark Andrews though,
yeah,
because Lamar has a chance at just going nuclear, especially in best ball. Like he's gonna have those. Mahomes will too, but Lamar's rushing upside just takes him to that next level.
yeah, he does. So here, I think we can probably wait
Since
on,
no one's taking a QB still.
yeah.
So
So,
we could go
but it's kind of a gross area. I mean,
is not my favorite. Um
like
we
people took a lot of the positional players and passed up on quarterbacks. Like Laporta
yeah,
there. I mean, if Laporta's there,
yeah. That's
6 spots behind, I don't mind taking
not
him.
terrible. I don't mind Pickens. Uh, I don't think we need to go ETN with Bijan,
No.
Terry.
Okay, there goes Laporta. So, um,
I'd be fine with
we can take Terry instead.
Pickens or Terry. Yeah, you go scary Terry.
Yeah,
All right, Cathedral boy,
Cathedral Boy, represent.
represent.
So hopefully people see that, and my only concern now people are reaching on the positional players that they're gonna be fine with just falling like a quarterback falling to them. So it could help.
So there goes Allen and Hurts. We shall see who. So the good thing, though, I mean, AR with his rushing upside and Downs being able to be drafted later, that's why he gets reached on probably a decent amount. I feel like, I guess this guy went Hurts Saquon. But I feel like Hurts, you have to have like his receivers go prior to him. Josh Allen and ARs, other than Pittman, go after them as well.
Yeah,
So like those two, I think you're more inclined to reach on because you can then take their wide receiver one or tight end one or whatever. You can reach on them a little bit and get the stack for sure.
yeah.
Here's California. All right. So we still got Lamar and Mahomes ahead of him. Uh, let's see.
I assume if Lamar makes it back to
This
that guy,
this
yeah,
guy's going to take Lamar. Mahomes will probably go with Kelsey here. So we should, you would think this guy would go Lamar and this guy would go Mahomes, and then we'd have Pittman available. But as I've learned, Sometimes rooms aren't that logical.
No, they're not. Hmm.
I saw this tweet while we're. Oh wait, I just had to pull it up. Where the hell did that just go? It was about George Kittle. So tight end spike weeks. So all right, there goes Lamar. 15 plus points is considered a spike week. So over the last 2 seasons, Trey McBride has 5. Mark Andrews has 6. Kincaid and Pitts have 1, and George Kittle has 11. 11. All right, we got AR. Let's
Nice.
go. Hell yeah. It's a nice looking squad off the rip.
Yeah. Now we just got to go wide receiver. We got to get. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, because we can wait on downs. I mean, I guess it depends if we can find value that falls to us.
So the 66 range. So we got 66 and 79 coming up. 79 is prime RB2 spot. That's like the Aaron Jones, Ramondre, Najee, Zamir section. So if we went receiver next, we'd be looking at like Rome, Rashi, D Hop, and then that grouping of like Lad through Watson. Because I think then at pick 79, we'll be in this nice little pocket of running backs to take our second.
Yep. Good pocket.
It's a good pocket.
It's a good pocket to fall into.
What if some of the squads, now that you're drafting a little bit more, what are they looking like? I know you're targeting Richardson.
Yeah.
So you got a decent amount of Downs and or Pittman.
Yeah, I mean, Downs is my highest on receiver.
He was mine for a while too. He's like right up there still.
Yeah. Him. Pittman's up there.
Yeah, I got Hollywood 26%, then Downs 19%. My top 2.
Yeah, Richardson's my most on quarterback. Yeah, I mean, I just wish they didn't play the Giants week 17.
Yeah.
I wish it was someone else, but
yeah. I mean, you just got to hope for a decent game because it's very easy to stack. There's so many Giants wide receivers for run backs.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the Worthy, Rome, Rashi, and then these guys as well. So Rome just went. Go Xavier, Rashi, or one of these 4.
Oh, we could take. I mean, Kittle's sitting there too.
Kittle's there.
Don't
hate that after that stat.
Yeah, and I don't have much of Kittle. I mean,
let's do it.
Yeah, because I mean, I like Worthy, but hello.
Hola, senor.
Oh, we got to tee up Christian Watson.
We may get to him.
Who do we got?
So we got the 79th pick. All right, so we're looking at Richardson, Bijan, Ayuk, Pittman, Scary Terry, and George Kittle.
Well, I'm just going to sign off because it seems like you guys got this under control. Some of my favorite players there.
Yeah, we got a nice little squad going.
So yeah, I dove into the reason I just came on and screamed for Watson was I spent the day diving into the Packers wide receiver room because there's a lot going on there. They're kind of one of 3 teams that I think is a complete dart throw at wide receiver right now. So Jordan Love really took off week 12 last year as far as like productivity metrics. Christian Watson only played in 2 of those games. He was getting 30% of the first looks, and like some of the best PFF grades out there for. Well, I mean, Wicks tested really well, but Watson was basically like the clear number one when he was out there. And now he's a year removed from the hamstring injury that's been kind of hampering him. So I think he's a great value. He had like a 23% target share, I think, which is pretty good. So
I don't think he's going to make it to us, but
I mean, if he does, we will definitely.
either way, now you know why I screamed.
Yeah.
Grab Watson.
I mean, you got to, yeah. If he's on the field, dude is a dog. He's just got to stay healthy. That was a crazy discovery. He just like found out that his or was it his quad or his hammy was like 20% weaker or smaller than the other one.
Yeah.
Something weird like that.
So the NFL actually, it's kind of an interesting story. The NFL helped subsidize some of the research into his injury. They spent $5 million.
Really?
Yeah, just around like hamstring injuries, and they used Christian Watson as kind of like a case during that research.
Wow. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Things you never hear about from like the NFL actually doing stuff for their players, but yeah, kind of interesting. Look it up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I feel like someone just really wanted Jameson Williams there.
Yeah. He's got Mahomes.
He got St. Brown. He's going Goff.
Yeah.
I mean, he had to reach on him, I guess, but.
Yeah. I mean, that was what, like four ADP spots. When it's like anything under like, I don't know, 6, 7, I'm like very okay if I prefer a guy versus just strictly ADP.
Why did I think Williams went like high 80s?
He's like, let me look. I think he's like 83. 84 ADP. Yeah, so.
Yeah, 6 spots not bad.
Yeah. I feel like he's obviously targeting that Goff stack, and like.
There's no 49ers, though.
Who do we got on the board? I mean, Zamir White looks like he ate Jerome Bettis.
Yeah, I think Zamir, Connor Swift. Logical here. We're looking at 1-1-4-1 build right now.
Who does the Indy have?
Giants.
So we can wait on a receiver late. Or get your guy Tyrone Tracy.
I do love Tyrone Tracy.
He's behind such a bad offensive line.
Yeah, that's a scary click for sure.
Yeah, they didn't invest a ton into it, but they went all defense.
And Malik.
True.
Like, we have to get Danny Dimes.
Theo Johnson.
Yeah. You got to get someone viable to catch the ball. I mean, Wandale didn't put up a terrible season. He was just hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's not that wide receiver 1X that you're looking for. I'm good with either of these two.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer DeAndre, but I know.
We haven't had a ton of Zamir White.
That's fine. We'll go Zamir.
I mean, small sample size, but he did pretty good with it.
Yeah. Watching a receiver on Netflix. So Devontae's on there.
Oh,
so
is that out finally?
Yeah. A couple days ago,
nice.
I think. And Devontae is one of the guys. So getting to see that Raiders offense through the like multiple weeks in an episode is just, it is atrocious over there. I mean, they definitely turned it around some when Antonio Pierce, they fired Josh Daniels. Yeah. And they started like putting it together a little bit better at the end of the year when AP came in there. But man, that is a rough offense.
I feel like they're a team that's kind of a quarterback away from being pretty good.
They have studs.
Max Crosby is so underrated.
He's
like,
so good.
I don't think he's underrated anymore.
Not anymore.
Maybe.
No,
I mean, he's
Should
in
be
the
considered
defensive
like a
player
top
of the
5
year
edge
talks. He's in the defensive player of the year talks pretty
All right.
regularly now. I feel like. I don't think he's won one yet, but I mean,
No.
he's got to compete with the J.J. Watts and Miles Garrett's of the world and Micah Parsons. So
Yeah. I mean, Miles Garrett. Yeah, that's tough to
Bosa's.
beat him out.
There's a lot of good edge rushers.
True.
All right, we got picks 103, 114 coming.
They should underdog should really throw a curveball out there and just maybe start doing an IDP league. One defensive defensive position, but it'd be kind of fun.
Or like a strictly defensive tournament. You draft like just defense.
All defense.
That would be kind of fun.
Why not? Just throw it out there, see if the people like it.
Yeah, make it like a low entry, small field.
Yeah.
We're down to live stream one.
For sure.
$500 in first place.
Yeah. Who's the 1-1 though?
I don't know.
That's a tough call.
I'm not a big IDP guy.
Yeah, me neither. No idea how that scoring would work.
I saw something. I'm sure you guys probably saw it too. The tight end coach or the offensive coordinator, I can't remember who at the Raiders, basically saying we pick tight ends so that they block. That's their first job is blocking. Like, why
Bowers?
Why did you take Bowers then if that's what you're going to use him as?
Are we going to get Jaden Daniels here?
I like that.
Doesn't work.
Scary Terry.
Same bye week.
We know we should go Purdy since we have Ayuk and Christian Watson, or Ayuk and Kittle.
Oh yeah,
They
didn't have the same bye week.
I'd say Palmer.
Yeah, I think one of these three.
Yeah.
I like Shaheed.
Go Shaheed. Get that home run ball in there.
Yeah.
All right.
Like he's not going to put up points every game, but he's good for at least 3 or 4 20 baggers.
Yeah, and we're potentially looking at 4 wide receiver ones.
Yeah.
As our top 4 guys.
That's a perfect combo.
We're still targeting Downs.
Yep. Yeah, Downs would be our next pick.
Probably our next pick.
131. So we still have. We could take him at 127, or we could at 114.
Because 80 Mitchell goes before him, which is
80 Mitchell goes at 116. Yeah, but I'd rather take Downs.
Yeah, no, I'd rather have Downs as well.
So we can get him at hopefully at this 127 pick. Oh,
it'll be interesting to see how he does with Ad Mitchell.
Yeah. I mean, dude, tested off the charts.
If you don't like Ad Mitchell and you're looking to stack late, you should be taking Pierce then.
I mean, I watched him all year, and Xavier Worthy was always the guy at Texas that from day one as a freshman was like their wide receiver one. Ad Mitchell kind of made him look like a ghost out there.
Really?
A little bit.
Interesting. I mean, we got to go Purdy here.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels falling is crazy, but
we still could. And we could do
who's going to take Brock Purdy if you have Debo?
Yeah.
We could go look at those.
Man, we could still go Daniels and then get
I would get Daniels and then
Terry, and then we could go Danny Dimes.
Yeah.
Or
if Purdy doesn't fall.
So you want to go Daniels here, and then if Purdy falls to the next one, is that what you're saying?
I think that puts you in a position to have 3 insane QBs. Yeah.
All right.
What do you think, Corey?
That's fine. But we need running backs too. We have 2.
Yep.
We could get some good guys late.
Yeah. Felix is on board with that
Felix, glad he agrees.
one. Yeah. You saying we could go Dotson too?
Yeah.
He's going
Dotson, Ben
Dotson.
Sinnott,
Yeah, Dotson and
those
Downs
guys
go
late.
in the same range. So that would be our next tee up is one of those guys probably.
Yeah.
137.
You know what? We should have taken a running back over Shaheed.
Yeah, probably.
I hate that running back range. I like the range that we have coming up soon.
I mean, we could have taken Javonte, Devin Singletary would have made sense.
Yep.
There's still so many good guys like Marshawn Lloyd, Kendre Miller, Jalen McLaughlin.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right.
Those are 3 really good picks.
We're gonna end up hammering RBs on the back end.
Yeah,
It's okay.
that's fine.
Purdy went.
I'm a huge Tyrone Tracy guy. He's the perfect run back, especially week 17.
Yeah, I mean, if he's going to get an opportunity, it's probably later in the year.
Yeah.
AD's still there. Downs and Dotson still there.
I mean, it's to our advantage to take advantage of any fallers, especially if they fit our stack.
I'd rather take Downs over Dotson though, because I don't know. I think there's just more upside with Downs than there is with Dotson.
I'm fine with that. You think AD Mitchell's still there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Mitchell fell that far, you have to get him.
Over Downs, you think?
Yeah, because
Just on
just the
value.
uniqueness. Yeah, with 500,000 other entries out there, you have to try to get.
Well, there goes Mitchell. So that makes that a little easier. Dotson could fall as well, yeah. Let's see. Niners, Lions.
I think I froze.
You hear me?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
All right. So we want to go Downs here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So next pick, Rico falls there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the running backs on the board right now. Chase Brown, Eckler, Rico, Lloyd.
I like Rico, Lloyd.
Kendre is there too.
Yeah,
I mean, we do have Shaheed and we got Zamir White, so that's a week 17 stack.
Yep.
I just think that it has to be a running back here. If we wait too much longer, we're gonna get.
Yeah, because we got 138 and 151. So that's down into major backup territory.
Yeah. Gross, Ty Chandler.
Ugh.
Don't mind Jaleel. Don't want anything to do with Jalen Wright at this point in time. I know Mostert's old, and can't stay healthy, but yeah, I saw something about that little snippet for A-Chain.
Dude, so I saw that, and then I saw one saying, like, The exact opposite. Did you see that too?
Yeah, someone
like almost word for word, just the exact opposite. I was
just
like
downgrading him.
yeah, but like using the same like phrases of like
Yeah.
that was crazy.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I was like, well, I don't know what to believe now.
Well, I'm gonna say that someone's just throwing it out there just to throw off the scent of how good he's gonna be this year.
Could be. All right. So we want to go Rico over Dotson here.
Yes.
And then we could go Sanat.
You can get Luke McCaffrey.
Yep.
Yeah, if we didn't take Shaheed, then we could take in. I love that little snippet right there. It's like Zeke joins Donald in shaky backfield.
You have to imagine they believe in Rico, though, right?
You would think.
Like they would have, if they couldn't get a trade done, they would have gone and found a running back in the draft, which they didn't do. If they were starting running back in this league.
Oh, Nick, you're in and out a little bit.
Must be scammy.
Yeah.
Tell her to
probably streaming this.
One of our loyal followers. That was funny. I liked how the ladies joined when it was just you two. Where are they in the comments when it's the rest of us?
Yeah, very supportive. What other running backs? Probably Jaleel.
Dotson's still there.
Yeah, Jaleel. I mean, if we snag Dotson, we could pretty much be done.
Yeah, I think we would definitely be done. At 7, very solid.
I was so happy with one of my drafts, just absolutely hammering all the Packers players with Jordan Love. Got Watson, got Wicks, I got Musgrave, like his top 3 targets. Like, I know you put something out today about Wicks, Nick. I mean, I understand he played when people were injured, but like he played it into a starting role, I think there. Like,
yeah, 100%.
Like he's so much better than Doobies. Like,
I think people are sleeping on Jaden Reed, personally.
I think Jaden Reed's fantasy like relevance was mainly due to the fact like they were using him like crazy in the red zone.
Yeah, but he's out of the slot too. So I mean, he's getting targets.
I mean, I love targeting this offense. I think Christian Watson's an insane value.
I agree for sure on that.
Wicks could be a good like home run play, especially if Watson is injured. And I mean,
I think we have to go Dotson.
Yeah.
And then just finish at receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah. We definitely have to draft J.K. Dobbins now, though.
Why?
I don't know. He's probably the guy with the most upside this late. Or I should say the most skill. And probably on one of the run heaviest offenses in the league. So if he is healthy and playing like his old self.
Achilles and ACL.
Yeah, I prefer Eli Mitchell, I think, in that range.
They just never use backups. It's just all McCaffrey.
I know, but
and if like McCaffrey needs a breather, then they just like run a crazy play to Debo.
But if he gets hurt and Mitchell's the lead back there. He is on the cover of Madden. That's a good point, Corey. That's a good point.
Yeah, his stock should be rocketing up.
Okay, what do you think about Eli Mitchell versus Garendo?
I think they've said Eli Mitchell is the pretty clear RB2.
Yeah. Though Isaac Grendo was working out with JT the other day.
How much you paying for that?
Yeah.
What?
JT's just looking to pull Andrew Luck and retire early, just be a training coach now, or what?
No. Who was training him? It was Frank Gore's training him,
Oh.
his son, Grendo, JT.
Isn't he the
Frank Gore's a coach
Colts
now,
running back
right?
coach?
What?
I thought Frank Gore was the Colts running back coach.
No.
No?
He was just on that Hard Knocks episode with the Giants.
Oh, you're right. It was the Giants. That's right. That's what I was thinking of.
I love Jaleel here, and he's gone.
And it's gone.
I mean, I'd say Gibson,
I don't like Jalen Wright.
right? Gibson or Vidal.
Vidal, Gibson.
Yeah, just ride the Vidal hype, I guess. I don't love it, but
A little past ADP.
yeah, good value pick.
You know, if Gus and JK go down, he's the guy.
Right.
I don't know why he got so much. I don't know why we're hyping him up so much. I understand that backfield is like made of put together by duct tape for both those players, but like I just don't. And everyone just really expects that they're going to be such a run heavy offense, which I mean,
They will be.
I think they definitely will be.
That's
Okay,
why I don't like any
right.
Chargers receivers, because
No.
I think it's going to be hard to get. I know they have Herbert, but
Like I like.
what if he only throws it 25, 30 times a game?
Yeah.
fun fact: Tyreek Hill was just ruled by the Florida courts that he has another child, 10+, and this is weeks after he said his wife is.
Did he just hit a dime dozen in 1 year?
Dude, he's like the
What a guy!
what's his name? What's his
Antonio Cromartie?
No, he's like Nick Cannon.
Oh, Nick Cannon.
Okay.
Nick Cannon has like 50 kids between like 40 people. Swear to God. I'm actually curious.
That's why he's still doing Wild and Out. He's got to pay for 40 children. It's a lot.
He's got 12.
I think it was Cromartie, right? That had like 10 or it was 11 from 9 different women or something like that.
Cromartie has.
Cheetah's just trying to break all the league records.
Yeah. Do you see he ranked his top 5 quarterbacks too?
No. Who does Tyreek Hill like in the league?
So pretty standard here. Let me pull up the tweet really quick.
I'm intrigued to see if he adds Mahomes to that list.
Cromartie has 14 kids, by the way.
14. So he top 5 QBs from Tyreek. He went Mahomes, Tua, Lamar, Dak, and Baker Mayfield.
Hell yeah. He knows, dude. He knows what's up.
He knows.
Baker is dangerous.
He is that. I'll give him that.
Yeah. I think that was the most painful thing the Browns have ever done to me. Let's go from Baker, legendary Mayfield, to Towel Boy.
All right. I don't know that we need to go Sanat since we got Terry.
No.
No.
We get Woods.
We can get Woods. I think we go Mitchell. I don't want. Well, I mean, okay. So report comes out on Khalil Shakir that he might not even make the team. Like he is a cut candidate right now. Someone would for sure pick him up right away, but it kind of scares me to draft him right now.
Khalil Herbert, you mean?
Yeah.
You said Shakir.
Khalil. Sorry,
Yeah.
Khalil Herbert.
Oh, for the Bears?
Yeah.
I was really confused. I was like,
I mean, I don't mind picking him up. I mean, it just.
Go Eli Mitchell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we'll go Eli Mitchell.
We already have San Fran guys. Just keep building that offense. I think we totally forgot to maybe go for Danny Dimes, though.
He's still around, I believe.
How many picks do we have left? 2, 3.
3.
Okay, so
He's still there. He's at 194.
So we need Tyrone Tracy with that second last pick.
So we need
for the Giants run back.
No, we need a receiver for going Danny Dimes.
I mean, we don't have to. We have Richardson and Jaden Daniels. That's a pretty awesome duo. I feel like our running backs and tight ends are well.
So we just have Kittle at tight end. So
I'd rather get a couple like random running backs here and just this team would be insane if we get an injury or two.
Like CH?
No, not like him.
Why? You said an injury way.
He has a good handcuff. I'll say it because PB's not here. Who else do we got? Do you want to go to the players?
Sure. So we got Richardson, Daniels. So I think we should go.
You probably want to get Sanat here.
No.
We already got Dotson and Terry. I don't think we need to go.
I don't want to do Sanat.
We also have Pittman and Downs already.
For Jelani Woods, you mean?
Yeah. So we got 3 picks left. I think we got to go.
Danny Dimes here.
Dimes here, and then running back, and then tight end, or tight end, and then running back. Or even.
All right, so Dimes, Tracy, and
one of these tight ends, maybe.
So you get your tight end now.
No. You get Dimes now. We need Danny Dimes. We got to get another quarterback. Both our quarterbacks have week 14 buys.
So we realistically just need a week 14. What?
I don't think we needed to reach on them.
Really,
I mean, everyone's in this range here.
It's like 10 picks. Then people were just smashing quarterbacks just then. You don't want to be left with like having to.
Yeah, let's hope Tyrone Tracy falls because his ADP is a little bit higher.
2 picks.
That's my guy.
2 picks higher.
Led the NCAA and missed tackle rates. He's going to be legendary.
Behind that offensive line, baby.
I mean, this guy was cooking at Purdue. They got a bunch of engineers out there. Like, they don't have a good O-line, and he still did great. He makes everyone miss. It doesn't matter.
Big Ten O-line.
Yeah, all the good Big Ten linemen go to Wisconsin, Nebraska, Michigan, Ohio State. Purdue's pretty far down that list. Iowa's put out some of the best linemen and tight ends out there.
You're not wrong.
George Kittle, on our team, right?
Them farm boys, they get corn strong.
Sam Laporta, George Kittle,
yep,
a couple of gems.
Legendary.
Tristan Wirfs, pretty sure he went there. Protecting Baker Mayfield. Shout out Baker. We got to get him on the show sometime. Head down to Lake Travis and hit him up.
All right. Sanat went. Johnny went. Tyrone went. Sorry, Nicholas.
Chech.
Do we have any other Giants? Or should we go get like Bellinger?
We could get like Slayton.
So you want to get like Bellinger, Slayton,
or
and
Hyatt.
Bellinger?
Yeah.
It's just a matter of how confident we are in the running back room currently.
We could leave it there and just go and get the run back.
I'd rather just build the stack and Hope it hits.
Would you rather have Hyatt or Slayton?
I don't want. Not Jalen Hyatt.
So Slayton then.
No, Jalen Hyatt's not good.
Everyone's
like, he's really fast. Like, so is Marquise Goodwin. What did he ever do?
He had some sick punt returns.
Yeah, I'll give you that. So do we want to get Bellinger, Theo Johnson? I think Bellinger's the better of the two.
We can't. No.
We need a tight end here. We only have.
No, I know.
These are the guys I'm looking at.
Honestly, I would take Woods or Gesicki.
I'm fine with Woods. I'm just in the camp of building the stacks.
We don't need a huge.
We got Richardson.
Yeah, we don't need a huge giant stack. We have. It's fine with the one run back we have. I don't think we need to.
Yeah, we're banking on
Lonnie Woods is a better prospect than Bellinger or Theo. Maybe.
So, I mean, I say Woods or Gesicki. That's.
I'll vote Woods.
All right.
So now we basically just have the entire Colts offense.
Well, we better hope that Colts Giants Week 17 match shoots out, because then we will win $1 million. We
got Rico to carry us there.
That's true. Got the Richardson, Downs, Woods stack with the Danny Dimes, Darius Slayton run back, and the Jaden Daniels, Scary Terry, Dotson.
That's an awesome stack.
With the Bijan run back. Running back room, we need some things to fall our way, but we got our lead dog for sure, and then we've got Zeus White backing him up.
You meant our lead dog is Jerome Bettis Jr., right?
Yeah, big man. And then our where are we at? Our wide receiver room is absolutely cooking.
Yeah, that'll be what carries us.
Yeah, I like the squad.
I think we got 4 wide receiver ones, and some of my favorite wide receiver 2s there.
Yep. You mean Darius Slayton, right?
Exactly.
D Slayton.
They just needed neighbors to really open up the field for him,
Thank you, Andy. We think so too.
Yeah. So.
Well, thanks for joining. Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 8:30 Central. Come join us, and feel free to drop some picks in the comments next time. We always love the audience to throw in some wild cards for us to build around. So we'll see you next time.